Hello class, so here's a quick video for section 7.2. We're going to be using the normal CDF function, which is going to be extremely helpful for chapter 7 and chapter 8, and then moving on as well. So, okay, so this is the problem. They're looking to find the area to the left of certain z-scores within the standard normal distribution. So let me show you what they're talking about here. So the standard normal distribution, it looks like a regular normal curve, but has a couple of very specific characteristics. So the center is 0. This is always true for the standard normal distribution. And the standard deviation is 1. So this number here would just be 1. This number here would be -1. So that's what the standard normal distribution. There's infinitely many different types of normal distributions. This one has a special name called the standard normal distribution. Okay, so back on our problem, we're looking for the area to the left of z equals -1.05. You know that you're talking about the standard normal distribution if they're giving you a z instead of an x. I'll show you some problems later that are dealing with x's instead. So to z equals -1.05. So back on our picture, here's -1. -1.05 would be really close to this. So let's just say this somewhere like there, -1.05 would be right there. They want the area to the left, so that would be all of this stuff if I shaded it in. You don't have to draw the picture every time. I just want you to see what's going on this first time. So we're looking for this area. We want to know how much area that adds up to. That's where the calculator comes in. So on the calculator, I'm going to hit second function and the VARS. We're doing this normal CDF, not the PDF. You're not ever going to use the PDF for this class for the normal distribution. You're only going to use this normal CDF. So hit enter. The lower bound and the upper bound, they're talking about the lower and upper for this picture. So the shaded area, what's the leftmost point of the shaded area and what's the rightmost point of the shaded area? This is the part that gets a little bit tricky. We are going to plug in for this -1. So use the negative down here at the bottom, -1, and then e to the 99. Let me explain that. This picture, the normal distribution goes on forever. So it goes to the left forever, it goes to the right forever. We would like for this lower bound to put in -infinity if we could, but we can't. So we want to put the smallest possible number that we can. -1 e to the 99. That's like a -1 with 99 zeros after it. So it's not a billion, it's not a trillion, it's not 10 trillion. It's way, way, way bigger than that. And it's negative, so it's really far to the left-hand side. So we can't put in -infinity, but we can put in -1 e 99, and that's extraordinarily small. So that's really, really far to the left, okay? Some of your pictures, you're going to be shading to the right of a certain number, and to use positive infinity, we're going to use +1 e to the 99. That's when you're shading to the right of something. So we're not doing that for this problem, but you're going to use that sometimes as well. Make sure you use this negative here at the bottom, not the minus sign. The calculator thinks that the minus and the negative are different. So when you're doing this -1 e 99, you have to make sure that you're putting in this one here. You have to make sure that you're using this negative at the bottom, okay? Okay, and then the upper bound is the right side of the shaded region. That's this value here. Hang on. So we have -1.05. All of this is shaded. And then this is our right bound. This is the right side of our shaded region. So again, I'm going to use the negative at the bottom. -1.05 is the right side. The mean in this case is 0. For all standard normal distributions, that will be true. And the standard deviation is 1. Hit paste and hit enter. And it gives us positive 0.1469 if you round it. So back here, that's where I put in 0.1469. That's where we got this. So this next one, area to the left of z equals 0.61. So you do the same thing. So you'd go second VARS down to CDF. The left bound, we're still shading to the left. So that left side of the shaded region is still -1 e 99. It's still basically -infinity. The upper bound now would be, we're doing positive 0.61. So I'm just going to put in 0.61. Hit enter, mean is 0, standard deviation is 1, and hit paste. Hit enter, and we get 0.7291 if I round it. This one here, -0.67, same thing. Let me clear this out. Go second, VARS, down to normal CDF. Left bound is still -1 e 99. Upper is now -0.67. So clear that out, -0.67. Mean is 0, standard deviation is 1. Hit paste. and we get 0.2514. That's this one here. And then the last one to the left of negative 0.21, second vars, down to CDF, negative 1,899, that doesn't change. Negative 0.21, mean is 0, standard deviation is 1, hit paste, and we get that 0.4168, which is what we got here. Okay, that's just a start. I'll have a couple more videos coming after this, but that should get you started. Let me know if you have questions.